Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday. Today we're going to be talking about struggles in vibrational work and one in particular. And I bet this has happened to every single one of you, more than once, most likely. So I'm going to help you out with this because this can be really challenging. So, vibrational work, working on yourself, obviously is not the easiest thing in the world. It doesn't have to be hard, but it is challenging, and people do struggle with it, and it doesn't always go smoothly. So, let's imagine, and I bet this has happened, that you are working on yourself, you're doing much better, you're doing meditations, you're feeling much better, the anxiety is gone. But then what happens is you're going to remember something from the past, whether it is about your ex that you want to get back together with, or about somebody else, maybe a friend, maybe it's even a new situation, maybe some other ex from the past, whatever. And it's basically going to be something where you're going to feel like a victim. So maybe somebody did not treat you well, and now suddenly you're thinking about it and you're thinking how unfair it was, and things like that. Or maybe somebody rejected you, or maybe somebody rejected you, like you asked a friend somewhere and they rejected you for the fifth time. Situation like that kind of affects your vibration clearly, because it's something that always will. Or it could be something from the past that's really bothering you, regarding your person maybe. Or they never texted first, or they never asked me on a date. Maybe you have a crush on somebody and they never asked you on a date, and they never, they just texted or whatever. Something was wrong, and now you're just thinking about this and it's bothering you. So you're not necessarily resenting the person, but you're kind of feeling a bit like a victim, right? The victim mentality kicks in again, basically. What to do? Now, the answer here is not something that I think majority of the people will try, and that is to bury it, ignore it, and kind of go on with your work. The answer is to actually face it first and then go on with your work. So, what I recommend and what does really work is take that feeling, how you're feeling, mad, angry, rejected, like a victim, whatever it is. Feel those feelings, feel them, be angry, feel lousy about yourself, take that moment, feel those feelings. And what is a really good idea is to take, if you have a journal or if you have some kind of a notebook that you are using for your vibrational work in general, which I do recommend writing things down, because it definitely helps and makes a difference. So write about this event that is still bothering you, or this person that is still bothering you, and why it's bothering you. What did they do? How does that make you feel? How did that make you feel? Write it down in a really angry way, just the way you're feeling it. Write it down just like it is. Don't try to make it prettier. Don't try to make it logical. Don't try to make it reasonable. Just write down how you are feeling. Write it down. Be really angry at this person, and then let it go. After you write it down, you're going to notice it's going to be much easier to let it go. After you feel those feelings, those negative feelings, it's going to be much easier to let it go, and it's going to stop bothering you. You're going to release it. You're going to release that energy, because that's the point. Those feelings are trapped inside of you and they want to get out. And for them to actually get out, you got to feel them. You got to feel them. You cannot be avoiding them, because what people will tend to do is they will tend to avoid those feelings, because okay, this is not in line with my desired vibration, so I'm just gonna avoid feeling this. No, feel it and then release it and go back into your desired vibration, or working on your desired vibration. But to release it, you really have to feel it. Unless you truly feel it in its full potential, you will not release it. You will just kind of put it under a rug, as we say, and it will still bother you and it will still trigger you at times and it will still want to get out. So you really need to release this. So take like 20 minutes, half an hour, one day if you need, to really be angry and mad about this and to really feel these feelings, whether it's anger, whatever it is for you, because obviously you're going to have different situations. And whenever this happens, do this process, feel those feelings, write them down really angrily, and you're going to notice in like a day or two, you are no longer going to feel them and it's no longer going to bother you. So that is the secret. I hope this helped.